It's your boy Tony Deshae, aka DJ PC, aka Mr. Get It In Quick, aka Mr. Burns. You know, I call myself Mr. Burns. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. At this point, you gotta, excuse me a little bit. I'm a little bit discombobulated. We had a party. Stuff was going on, and yeah, that's what it is. But real talk, check it out. A lot of people want to know who is Tony Deshae. It's kind of a two-parter, so I'm gonna give y'all the first half of exactly, you know, who is Tony Deshae. I would say Tony Deshae is all around 100, man. You know what I mean? Like, I try to be as realistic and you know, humble as possible. Now, there are things that are being said about me that you know, but that comes with the territory. Like, I'm not even gonna address like some of the stuff that people be saying, because it come with the game you in. You gotta understand, people, when you in the game you in like this, like when you want to get into the the music business, the entertainment business, when you start bringing yourself up and start doing something for yourself, you are going to get those type of people that don't understand that. They can't comprehend that, so they're going to, you know, like, they're gonna, they're gonna talk down on it, frown upon it, hate, whatever, whatever the term, for lack of a better term, whatever the term is that they're, that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's just come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? I think Tupac said it best. You know what I'm saying? People gonna hate you for whatever you do. All because, in actuality, the reason why it ain't their fault. They just don't know how to do it. So they frown upon it. Like, when I started doing music, people would just say, "Oh, that won't last. That's this, that, and the other." It was a fad. It was it was just spur of the moment type thing. Like, it wouldn't be, rap music wouldn't be as big as it is now. But like, 10, 20, 15, 30 years later, 40 years, you know what I mean? It's still around. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I think Tony Deshae is an all-around good guy. He tries hard to please a lot of people, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But I'm gonna tell you what Tony Deshae is not. Tony Deshae is not a person you want to take lightly. Let me reiterate that, and let me specify that with some very, very slow clarity for y'all niggas. Tony Deshae is not a person you want to take lightly. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna get into no craziness. Just, that's what it is. He's a person you don't want to take him too lightly, man. You don't want to, it's like bagging a pit bull into a corner. At some point, it's gonna bite you, and that's just real. But like I said, I'm second part of this situation, I'm gonna take you through my neighborhood and let you guys see, like, kind of where I come from, the area I'm in, and then you can kind of understand, like, why people say the things they say, and in that regard to me, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But I feel like Tony Deshae is like I said, he's a good guy. He's misunderstood because he's in a situation or in a place where misunderstanding is normal. You know what I mean? Like, where I come from, you really can't do a lot of good and try to help a lot of people because it initially it hurts you. And you know, there's a lot of people I did some things for, just locally. It wasn't nothing major. It wasn't, you know, nothing all crazy and big and woohoo. You know what I mean? But you know, you come from an area like that because I come from an area where everybody, especially in the entertainment, this is like really strictly for the entertainment side of it. You know what I mean? Going into the entertainment business, everybody want to be first. It's like everybody in the line, and everybody want to cut each other in the line. You got one person at the head of the line, but these people don't want to be behind that person, so they gonna keep cutting and bumping, and pretty soon the line will get out of whack. You know what I mean? Like the line will be, it won't be a straight line of people. It'll be people scattered, and then from that you'll get people like starting to get huddled up over here with their little crew, huddle up over there with their little crew, huddle up over there with their little crew. So then it becomes like in some form of segregation. It's like, oh well, I don't mess with them because he ain't da 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 da. I don't get down with them because he ain't da 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 da. You know what I mean? I don't like him because, and then, like I said, then you let a situation arise and a situation occur, and you know, some of them will kind of come together. Then some of them will send out people to like scout and see what's going on with you or another camp, and it get hectic, man. You know what I'm saying? So once again, Tony Deshae is not a person you want to take lightly. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you really don't want to piss him off too much because it could come back to bite you. I'm not saying that because I'm some big time, you know, guy that can, yeah, you know, it ain't like that. It's just, you know, karma. I'm a person that believes in karma. You get what you deserve in the end. There's a lot of people that did things to me and now they ain't doing nothing, or now something else done happened to them just for universe sake. Like, I'm a firm believer in, you know, I'm a very spiritual person, you dig? I'm real spiritual. So, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily have to put hands on you or do no craziness. I just pray about it. You know what I mean? So that's the type of person Tony Deshae is, man. He's also, you know, he's pretty lenient. Tony's, you know, he's that guy. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, I started out from humble beginnings, man, and I just really wanted to do something and wanted to, you know, I studied, you know, it's just like basketball. It's just like football. If you got that one person in your neighborhood or whatever, one kid that always plays basketball. No matter what, he's got a basketball in his hand. He goes to the court. He plays even in the wintertime. He'll figure out he goes indoors and play. He just plays basketball. So when the opportunity arises for him to play basketball, what you think he gonna do? He's gonna play basketball. So that's what it is, man. It's your boy Tony Deshae, aka Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Shouts out to SM Media, Raunch World, Urban Spice, Street Military Music Group, all 20-some companies and counting. I got a lot of them, man. And I appreciate all of y'all that's working for me. I appreciate everything y'all doing. And we're going to definitely make something happen. So there's always room for advancement in the company, on the labels, or what have you. So I love y'all for it. Holla at me. Peace.